on the private partners or private business entrepreneurs also celebrate events or conduct events. They will collect the fund and they will invest the fund for the purpose of social development. Procession will be there and also some process will be there. So we cannot change the rules and regulation while conducting the event. What do you mean mega event? Mega means large or huge or more precisely 1 million or metric system. Hello my dear students, I am Rajay sir, faculty, Department of Commerce and Management, Vidhyaashram First State College, MYSURU, a temple of excellence. My dear students, in today's session I am going to handle the subject Management of Service for second sem B.B.A and the topic is Event Management Service. In the previous session also we are discussing what are the importance of event management and what are the types of event management. In current session also we are going to some other important types of event management. First one, corporate event. So corporate event means it is an event conducted and organized by corporate sectors or industrialist, businessmen, other institutions will conduct these type of event for providing the entertainment for the employees, or it may be product launch, or it may be inauguration of new business unit and also new branch of the business, and also establishing new business unit, new branch of the business. These things comes under corporate event. So an event involves a gathering of people for business reasons is a corporate event. So only for the business purpose, in order to get new deal. So for example, collaboration of two business units, they want to celebrate in order to get the media attention, in order to get the customers attention, they have to celebrate. Or it may be product launch also will be celebrated, so in order to get the media attention and customers and general public attention. Next one, a corporate event sees participation from the employees. So our employees will participate in the corporate event, and also we may provide the recreation facilities for them. So and also business partners and also parties, they will conduct a parties with business partners. That's what. So collaboration and mergers of business, they want to celebrate in order to provide the information that regarding the merger and amalgamation. Next one, clients. So and also our clients and customers, so organizing the events for our clients and customers. And prospective clients also, or prospective clients, it may be customers, partners, clients, suppliers, we will include all of them. And also we will, for example, yearly day, or it may be foundation day of the institution, or every year at the end of the year they may celebrate the whole, it may be profit of the organization will be celebrated, because if they got more profit, that will be shared, the joyness, the happiness will be shared among the employees and customers in order to get the media attention, also in order to attract the customers also. Next one, event like, so meeting, so here the corporate events will be having meeting. Next one, incentives. Next one, conferences also they will organize. Next one, exhibitions. So corporate conferences, corporate exhibitions, product launch, road shows, and buyer seller meet will be happen in the corporate event. So many business organizations establish or organize a fair where they can meet the customers, and also so many business units, for example, so many business partners, units, and in a same brand, the whole brand of the under the brand of the business, they may be having so many business units. So all will collaborate together. Jointly, they will organize a fair for the customers, where customers in a single umbrella, under the umbrella of a single party or single event, they will get all the information of the products of the new products, or it may be existing products. The customers can get the information. Next point, a religious event, a religious festivals is a time of special importance marked by the adherence of that religion. So for example, on the basis of religion, during the festivals, they will, for example, during the Dasara, government of Karnataka and government of India also celebrating or organizing so many events. And also it may be in other states also, on the private partners or private business entrepreneurs also celebrate events or conducts event. The government also conducts event, and the people, the community itself, for example, the village community will conduct the events. If you go to village area during the time of festival, they will conduct the event. Next one, a religious festivals was commonly celebrated in recurring cycle in a calendar year or a lunar calendar. So next one, what are the points we can find in the religious event. So it's like religious festival. So religious festival, all community of the local community of the people get together and they will celebrate the festivals. Next one, fairs, religious procession. So if you have go to the temple area or maybe any other area, so we may find the religious festivals. Next one, katha. So and also if you go to village area, you can find the event like katha and pravachana and Diwali fair and Dasara fair. These are all the event celebration and event management. For this, we have to manage the event. So why we are discussing this event? How we can manage the event? What are the points we can concentrate? So business event is different, religious event is different. The needs, the customers who comes to the business event or the expectation from the business event is different. The expectation of the religious event is different. So the event manager has to take all this information in order to provide the service. So whatever the business event things or needs cannot be adjusted or applicable to the religious event. And also decoration, it may be decoration, it may be types of decoration. So in the religious event, they need like the lightings and decoration will be different. In the corporate event, the lighting and decoration will be different. And the gathering, the public gathering also different. So in the only elite people will come to the corporate event. So all types of peoples will come to the religious event. And also needs, music will be different. In corporate event, the music what they use is different. The religious event what the music system is different. That's why next one, fundraising or cause related event. For example, for the purpose of tsunami, to provide the money for the tsunami survivors, corona. So to provide the money or to provide the fund for corona survivors, or maybe children who lost their parents because of corona, or children who lost their parents because of any national or calamities or natural calamities like this. So in order to provide the funds, so they will conduct some musical concert. Musical concert will be conducted. Whatever they charge as a ticket price, so full amount will be contributed to that particular cause. It may be even the business organization, non-profit organizations will come together to provide the service, provide the fund for the particular cause. Next one, cause related marketing occurs when a company forms a strategic relationship with a specific social cause that mutually beneficial for all parties. It should be beneficial for our employee also, for our customers, for the general public, the government. It should be inclusive of all of them. Next one, cause related events are growing in a frequency and popularly. Nowadays, the cause related event is getting popularity. It may be any cause, it may be religious cause, it may be natural calamities, it may be other man-made disasters, it may be war like situation. So during this time, our private partners and the public institution come together, so they will collect the amount. For example, during the corona time, so many public employees sacrifice their these many days salary. Their salary has been sacrificed for the fund of corona. So someone sacrificed their month of salary, someone sacrificed a 2 or 3 days salary has been sacrificed for the provide the fundraising activity, to give the fundraising activity. And also they will collect the money from other general public, it may be government, corporate sector. So and also they will make a huge amount, lump sum amount will be contributed for the Prime Minister Care Fund, or maybe Chief Minister Relief Fund. Prime Minister Relief Fund will be contributed. So to for the purpose of, it may be poor people, it may be health related issues, or it may be natural issue. So to provide the financial facility for these events, for these disasters, events will be organized. Next one, so these events enable corporate and non-profit organizations. For example, Infosys. So they have their own Infosys Foundation. So Infosys Foundation and Infosys is a corporate sector. Infosys Foundation is a non-profit organization. So they will collaborate. With collaboration, they will collect the fund and they will invest the fund for the purpose of social development. Next point. So planned event. So what do you mean planned event? So we have Unplanned event means, for example, in family only, if we are conducting small event, it is unplanned. We will not plan to the extent of what we do in the planned event. So planned event completely corporate, it is completely professional. Next one, all events have a finished length, and for planned events, this is usually fixed and publicized in advance. So we have to publicize. For example, concert, we have to give advertisement on the concert. So the date of the concert and the how many peoples we are inviting, what is the the capacity of the auditorium, so how many tickets we can issue, how much funds we can raise from this, so what are the facility we can provide. So for example, guests are coming from the so many different states, different country, so how we can accommodate them. So these are all we have to plan before conducting or before the event is happening. For example, our own Prime Minister participated in the so many events in the America, in the USA and Washington, in New York. He has attended so many events. So while organizing the event, it is an international event. So there are so many international guests are coming to that event. So how to organize, how to manage the crowd, how to manage the security, how to manage the parking facility. We have to provide the parking facility, and we have to issue the tickets. So these are all should be planned in the planned event. So planned events are temporary occurrence with a predetermined beginning and end. Every such event unique. So it is a unique event. It is a very big in nature. So it needs very security issues are happening there, and also we have to plan in before conducting event only. Next one, special event. The event full implies something important or a momentous which too many peoples are also suggested special. So on the basis of their assumption, it is a special event. Special event is not special event. On the basis of the importance what we are giving. So on the basis of that, we can identify it as a special event. So it may be on the basis of government's preference, on the basis of community preference, on the basis of religious preference, we can call it as a special event. Next point, hallmark event. What do you mean by hallmark event? Some events are those, it has to be conducted by particular organization only. For example, Dasara. Dasara is a festival, and also so many events will be conducted by the government. It is an hallmark. Hallmark means some institution. There will be some procession will be there, and also some process will be there. So we cannot change the rules and regulation while conducting the event. Every year we have to celebrate the Dasara. The government will celebrate the Dasara. Every year the same type of procedure they have to follow. Even though small changes they are happening, but some religious rules and regulations they have to follow. For example, Jambu Savari happen, procession will happen. So it has to happen from palace to Bani Mandap. Or understand, there is a structure is there, hallmark is there. Now coming to the business sector. So hallmark events, some business sector are always conducting some annual meetings. It may be annual festival, they will conduct annual fest. So it is a procedure is there. For every year they have maintained or followed some procedure and some tradition. On the basis of the tradition and procedure only, they have to conduct that event. They cannot change that procedure and tradition. This is what hallmark event. That's what he says. So hallmark refers to symbol of a quality and authenticity of the distinguish some goods from others. It may be so authenticity of the event. So the person who conducts the event, it should be a person who is having certain power. It should be having certain authority to conduct that event. That's why it is a hallmark event. And also, in other words, hallmark describes an event that possesses such significance. It may be, for example, some importance. It may be religious background, corporate background, or maybe any other background issue. It is a significant from that particular point of view. Next one, in terms of tradition. So tradition we cannot change. For example, Dasara, during Dasara we have to follow the tradition. Even though it is government, so we have to follow the tradition. We cannot change it. Next one, attractiveness. So all peoples of Karnataka is attracted. Next one, quality. So for example, if it is a business, for example, Tata, it may be Infosys. On the basis of their brand image, they have to maintain certain quality. Others cannot conduct that particular event. Next one, publicity. And also they have to provide the publicity while conducting that event. It is very large event. So international, for example, Wimbledon. It may be Olympics. So Olympic has to be conducted by the government. So ordinary people or private partners cannot conduct the Olympics. It is a group of nations will conduct the Olympics. They will decide the venue. They will decide the country, which country the Olympics will going to happen before. For example, now in Tokyo, Olympics is going on. At the end of the day, they will select or they will announce in which country the future Olympics will going to happen. And what are the procedure? What are the authority to conduct the Olympics? Everything should be there. Next one, to provide the host venue community or destination with the competitive advantage. So on the base of destination to conduct the future event also will be told in the previous event. This is what hallmark event. Next point, mega event. What do you mean mega event? Mega means large or huge or more precisely 1 million or metric system. So it is a mega event where a large number of public gathering is called as mega event. So much of amount we have to close together, we have to spend to conduct that particular event. Only large sector or private sector, it may be government only, can conduct the mega event. Some, for example, political events are mega events. So lakhs of people will participate in that event. And also it is a security problem will be there. We have to manage security, parking facility, we have to transportation facility, we have to provide. So many people coming from the different places of the country, different places of the geographical area, they will come and they will gather in that particular area. So during that time, we have to provide the security, we have to provide the other facility, food and water facility we have to provide. We have to arrange a stage. Like this, mega event happens. So mega events by way of their size, significance and those that yield extraordinary high level of tourism, media coverage and prestige or economic impact. So because of that event, so it leads to media coverage. Let's take example, for example, to our MYSURU. The Prime Minister is coming to our MYSURU. It leads to media coverage. It leads to security arrangement. It leads to prestige of the particular government, of the prestige of the government, local government or central government. And also we have to maintain the security purpose also will be there. Next one, economic impact on the particular event. So because of publicity, because it may be for tourism sector, not to bring the tourism sector, develop the tourism sector, the Prime Minister is coming to visiting to MYSURU. So because of that event, our MYSURU goodwill will increase. And also they will announce so many projects to the MYSURU. So that will helpful for the economic development of the MYSURU region. So and also community. So community development will happen. So all the people who are nearby area in the MYSURU, they will also get job. When the economy will develop, the employment generation will happen. So event also, for example, sports only. Because of sports, so much of advertisements are investing in the sports event. It may be Olympics, it may be cricket. So for every minute or every second, they will calculate the amount. So it is a huge investment and also it attracts more customers, more fans for the, it may be football World Cup. So it attracts more fans, football fans throughout the world, and also investment for the publicity, and also they will take that profit back. So whatever whoever the business invest in the amount invested in that particular event will lead to get the more profit. Without profit, they cannot organize any event, isn't it? And also it leads to goodwill, provide the goodwill for the country which organizing that particular event. Next point, mega event also. So these are the mega events are gaining popularity based on especially on the power of television in the internet coverage and also media coverage, research, reach the globally every targeted audience. So for example, as I give an example, cricket or international games, international sports, international this one political events. For example, our countries politically powerful people visiting to other country for the purpose of development, for the purpose of getting the projects. It leads to so much of media coverage and also economic development. Next one, corporate events. So corporate events are planned and the manager might raise in marketing, corporate communications and also human resource department. So corporate event is a inclusive of marketing department, corporate communications and also human resource department will be collaborate in order to organize the corporate event. Next one, these professionals must understand how their events fit with the corporate culture and are affected by the corporate politics. So before conducting the event, they have to think so their corporate culture, their tradition, their importance to the customers, and also their values in the market, the brand image in the market. Before organize, for example, a Tata Groups cannot conduct a small events. A Infosys cannot conduct a small events with limited budget. It is a brand image of the company, brand image of the Tata Groups, brand image of the Reliance Groups. So what are the event they have to conduct? It should be a bigger, it should be a mega event. It should be mega event. So much participants has to be participate there. So many celebrities has to be participate there. So on the basis of their brand image, their worth in the market, institutions and organizations, they will conduct the event. Next one. So what is a cost related event? So in cost related event, we will provide the amount. So we will raise the fund for example, tsunami survivors, or maybe national or natural disaster survivors. For example, in Corona only, so many children lost their parents. To provide the fund for their education and for future, we can raise the fund. So many employees of the different organizations, they have contributed their salary, a day of salary or a month's salary they have contributed. Like this, political cost, it may be national or international cost, we can provide the amount and we can perform there. For example, so many artists combined they will provide they are organizing the concert, musical concert, whatever the amount they will get out of the concert, they are contributing for the particular cause. Like this, they will conduct the event to raise the fund. Next one, public event, publicity event. What is a publicity event? For example, political event is the best example for the publicity event, and also product launch event. So why we celebrate or why we conduct the product launch event in a bigger way? In order to get the attraction of the customers. For example, a company has to come up with a new car, so they will celebrate. So with all employees, customers, and also to provide to get the media attention, and to get the customers' attention, they will celebrate in a huge way in order to attract the customers and to give the information. Yes, we are coming with the new product, new service. So and also in that event, they will discuss about their bad and good things of the product, and also what are the advantages to the community, society, and also customers. So they will celebrate the event with so many. They will invite so many celebrities. It may be from sports department or sports related celebrities, or any film field celebrities, or politicians will be invited to that particular event. They will make that event as a mega event to get the publicity and show the stunt. In where we show the stunt in the politics, the parties has to show the stunts, how much power they are having. So how much members or the citizens will support their particular party. So in order to show their power, in order to convey the message to the other opponents to be ready for the election. So that's why they will conduct the publicity events or stunts. So in the next session, we'll discuss the what are the topics of one-time events and academic conference, what are different types of conference, medical conference, business conference and training and conference, and internet conference. These things we'll discuss in the next session. Till then, thank you so much.